What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Ryan Pineda Show. We talk all things money, real estate, and entrepreneurship. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you step by step how you can create an awesome logo for your company. And in fact, I'm going to be creating a brand new logo for myself, and I'm going to show you step by step how I did it. So if this is your first time at this channel, welcome. My name is Ryan Pineda. I'm an entrepreneur. I own multiple businesses. The majority of them are in the real estate space. Now, I've had logos made in many different ways. Some of my best logos, like my company Home Run Offer, were made by my friend Thomas. And graphic arts is just something he does in his spare time, but he's really talented at it. And I'll put his information below if any of you guys ever want to use them. But the way that I've created the majority of my logos to this point are through what I'm about to show you. And no, it's not Fiverr. I know there's a lot of people who say, hey, go to Fiverr, you can go get a logo made for $5 or $20. I have tested it out just for fun, and honestly, I can tell exactly when somebody got a logo made at Fiverr. They all almost look the exact same. It looks like somebody just used some clip art and put some font underneath it. I don't know about you, but if I'm building a big business, I don't want clip art as my logo. I want a logo that's unique to me, and I want to have a lot of different options so I can get exactly what I want. So before we get into showing you guys how I go about getting logos, you need to decide two things. First thing you need to decide is what's the name of the company. If this is a brand new company you're starting from scratch, name is really important. And I'm not gonna get into detail on how to name your company in this video. Maybe I'll do it in another video if I get enough comments below. But obviously you gotta have a name first before we go about making a logo. The second thing you need to decide with any logo and any brand is what kind of emotion do you want your brand to give? And different colors give off different emotions. The color red can come off as angry. It could also come off as love. Blue can come off as sorrow. It could also come off as intellect. Green can be envy. It can be money. So when you're picking your colors, you don't necessarily want to just pick what you like, because your logo is going to give a certain emotion when people look at it, and the main thing they're looking at are colors. You can have a great design, but the color is going to play probably the biggest role in how people feel about your logo. And some of you might be saying, well, Ryan, all I care about is how I feel about my logo. Well, that's not very smart, because when you're running a business, it's about the customer, not you. So I'm gonna assume that you are doing those two things. You've already got a name, you've got some colors in mind. Now it's just a matter of getting a design made. And with this website, I have created many logos. My tax company, TrueBook CPA, my real estate education company, Future Flipper, my real estate brokerage, Forever Home Realty, and even my book cover for Flip Your Future was made on this website. And that website is 99designs.com. And here's how 99 Designs work. You're gonna fill out what exactly you're looking for in your brand and in your logo. And I'm gonna go through that here in a sec so you can see firsthand. But after you fill out all the initial information, artists are gonna start creating their own version of what you want. And you're gonna get a bunch of people who submit a bunch of different logos. And that's what I love most about it, is you're gonna get a lot of different perspectives, a lot of different ideas. And I like it much better than just going and hiring one person to give you their version of logos. And the reason they do this is because they are competing in a contest. They will only get paid if you end up choosing their logo. There is no prize for second place. And me being a competitive person makes me love that even more. You gotta really bring out your best in order to get paid. And that's why I really love this website. It has all the things that I do in terms of competition, in terms of just seeing who's the best, who's gonna give me the best thing that I can use. The logo that I'm gonna get made is actually for my personal brand, Ryan Pineda. I wanna get a cool RP logo for my name. I wanna put it on social media graphics. I wanna put it in videos. It's something that I've been wanting, but it hasn't really been a priority. So let's jump to the computer and start the process for getting my Ryan Pineda logo made. All right, so as you can see, fixed prices start from $2.99, creative concepts from multiple designers, full copyright, production ready file. So let's start out the contest. All right, so you're first gonna pick designs you like. Now, I find myself picking similar designs every single time because I like what I like. All my logos have a very common theme. I kinda like this spindle a little bit. I like this emotive. I don't like the super cartoony ones. I kind of like modern, but I kind of like a mix of everything. I like this Swipe Fest thing. See, here's the thing. I don't necessarily like this logo for the Puppy Warrior, but I like the colors because I'm actually gonna be going with blue and black. So that's what draws me to it, which is what I was talking about. The colors are gonna draw you there. Rhino Realty Pros, this one's really good. I like that a lot. This is cool. I just really like the colors. Okay, Gladiator Clothing, I like that. The Nest, Urban Nest. I think that's their logo, maybe. I like it, sophisticated. So you can only pick a few, but basically it's assessing your style. So we're at 100%. So I kind of like a little bit modern. I'm right in the middle of everything. I can adjust this if I want. You know, I'll say modern for sure I like. Let's go a little more modern. A masculine, I don't want a feminine logo for my own Ryan Pineda logo. If I was starting like a company that was geared towards women, then definitely, but my own personal brand, I would hope, would at least be a little more masculine. Playful, sophisticated, I think, you know, in the middle there. I guess maybe a little luxurious for my brand. And yeah, I like abstract, I really do. So this looks pretty good. Okay, now I gotta pick my color palettes like we talked about. So I definitely want blue and I definitely want black. I think we can mix in some whites too. You don't have to pick 3 colors, but that's the max. Those are the colors I wanna go with. Language, English, background information. What name do you want in your logo? So it's gonna be Ryan Pineda, no slogan. Describe what your organization or product does and its target audience. So if I was creating a real estate company, I'd say, hey, we buy and sell houses. But for me, I'm just going to say entrepreneur influencer. Influencer's logo. Select industry. We'll go with entertainment. I could put real estate or business, but for this, I would guess it's entertainment. So here's where you're gonna pay. For $2.99, you can just get the logo design. For $5.99, the website. We don't want that again. We don't want branding, nothing. We don't want any of that stuff. Is there anything else you'd like to communicate with the designers? So for me, on this logo, I'm thinking I want like an RP. That's what I'm looking for. I'd like a logo with RP. The more information you can give them to work from, the better. I don't even really know what I like. I have seen like the LA Dodgers logo, which is pretty cool. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Just some cool way to make RP. I like the LA and the Dodgers logo, but essentially make the RP in various ways. Do you have any sketches, documents that might be helpful? I don't, but if you had an idea for your logo, you could definitely upload it here. So here's where you really need to figure it out, okay? So the bronze is what they say for $2.99 you get. You get 30 designs, money back guarantee. You can get silver for $4.99, you get about 60 designs. Gold, 90 designs, larger prize, mid and top level designers only. And then platinum, 60 designs, top level, prioritized support, dedicated manager. I have always done silver and bronze, and I've gotten really good logos. They recommend gold. I have not done gold before, but you know what? I'm gonna just do gold for this one, but I'm telling you guys, I've done silver and bronze, have gotten pretty good logos. Silver for sure is what I would recommend for most people. I've done bronze, and I think I had to do it again because I didn't like what we got. For our own sake, since I'm gonna bring you guys through this whole journey, I'm gonna do gold for you guys, and then I'll tell you if it was worth it or not, since I've already done silver and bronze. But right now, silver's what I recommend. So let's see how gold goes. Okay, so here's the thing. You gotta create a really cool contest title to attract more designers. Let's do Entrepreneur Influencers Logo. Big opportunity to be seen by millions. And it's true. On my TikTok, I get millions of views. So you could be seen by millions if you give me a good logo. And you can say, hey, this is part of my portfolio. I made Ryan's logo. So that might incentivize people to submit more. I do not need a creative consultant. I can figure this out myself. I'm not gonna pay for these features, these highlights, these blogs. I don't need any of that stuff. Okay, here's the thing. Are you going to guarantee that you're giving the prize? I have not guaranteed it before and got terrible results. Nobody applied. Because I think, you know, if there's no guarantee of a prize, why put all this time and effort into, you know, not being sure that you're gonna win the contest. So it's risky. You gotta trust that you're gonna get good logos, but I always would recommend guaranteeing it because not guaranteeing it has got me poor results. Okay, invitation only. I'm not doing any of that. I want more people to apply. 7 days is free. I don't know why less days charges you more. I mean, maybe because it's a rush for everyone to submit, but I'd want as many people to submit as possible. So we'll go 7 days. Company name, we're going Ryan Pineda. I guess we'll go to the Ryan Pineda Show. I have an LLC for that, so boom. So now we're in the qualifying round, okay? We got 4 days left in the qualifying round. So what's gonna happen here is for the next 4 days, people are gonna be submitting their different designs. I am then going to choose which ones I like, ask for revisions, see what happens when they send the revisions back, and then hopefully I end up finding a winner out of all those people. So yeah, it's a cool contest. So that'll wrap it up for this video. What I'm actually gonna do is create a part 2, showing you guys all the different designs, which ones I like, which ones I picked, talk about the revisions, and then show you guys the final product. So make sure you stay tuned for part 2. And as always, if you got great value out of this video, do me a big favor, go hit that like button. If you haven't already, go subscribe, follow me on all the socials. And until next time, tune back in for part 2. Take care.